Alright, what is going on, guys? So, I have a very special video today. Labyrinth has been finally 100%ed. This video is a little late, guys. If I 100%ed a couple days ago, but my mind, like, guys, you don't understand. 5 paths in 3 days. I think that's a record on YouTube. Definitely streamed. I don't know if anyone else has ever done that. Maybe people did it back when they were trying to get in the last, like, top 300 to get that Kang. But yeah, 5 paths in 3 days, guys. I do not suggest doing more than 1 path a day. It really messes you up. And I'm still recovering, I swear. That's why this video is so late, man. It really messes with your mind. But yeah, guys, we are done. Labyrinth is 100%ed. And Eat was also doing it, so I was commentating on his streams, helping him out and stuff. So yeah, but we're done, guys. So I made a spreadsheet. This is the first spreadsheet I've ever made, so excuse me, it does not look that good. I apologize. My spreadsheet skills are not on Brian's level. But yeah, so I'm just going to go over each path, the units spent. So yeah, let's open that up here real quick. Turn this on, close this here. So let me just close that for now. So yeah, guys, so these are all my paths. I included the first path as well, which was the easy path with a 4-star Star-Lord. So yeah, I have up here 100%. I used, so my main champions were 4-star Star-Lord, that was for the first path, and then Unduped Stark Spidey at rank 4, Unduped Blade at rank 4, and also Archangel. So let's pop open this here. So this is path 1. I didn't follow this path exactly. I didn't go for Spider-Man. I actually went around him. I hit Spider-Man when I hit X-23, so we'll talk about that later. But yeah, so we did not hit Spider-Man on this path, but we did have a Star-Lord in it, guys. Every single one of my paths are streamed, so my 100% Labyrinth is on the channel. If you guys want to see any path, they're all up. So yeah, we started here with 4-star Star-Lord. This was right after his featured arena, after I picked him up, took him to rank 5, and then finally got into Labyrinth. That was the only thing holding me back. Didn't have a champion to do it. Got the 4-star Star-Lord, was planning on doing that, getting him going in. So yeah, all these fights went pretty easily. This guy was stoppable back in the day, so that was easy. All these fights were really easy for me. Until I hit Magic. She was a bit annoying. I didn't have Archangel at the time. Yeah, I didn't have him. I didn't know he was even good. I had to use Star-Lord for this fight, so it really sucked. But we got through it. War Machine actually wasn't bad at all. I was intercepting. My intercepting was really on point. I remember that fight, so we skipped Spider-Man. And then this fight right here, guys. 4-star Star-Lord versus this Ant-Man right here. This is the worst fight I've ever had in Marvel Contest Champion. This is the worst fight in my whole career. I didn't play bad at all. I made it to both enraged timers. I was playing about as good as you could get. But this fight with Star-Lord just sucks. It sucks so much. So if you do Labyrinth with a 4-star Star-Lord, bring an Archangel. Don't use Star-Lord against this Ant-Man. It just sucks. It sucks. Worst fights. We almost soloed Deadpool X-Force on this run with the 4-star Star-Lord. It went smoothly. All the rest of these fights went super smoothly. So it was 750 units by the end of the run. I didn't count revives back then. And I'm adding here a sizable farm stash. I had a pretty good farmed up stash. Nothing too crazy like my second path. But yeah, so I just put in here 3,000 units. That's probably about what it equated to. And guys, so all these unit estimations are more so rough estimations. I don't know the exact unit value of everything, just because basically I'm counting gifts, farmed items, purchased items, just everything. So yeah, it's really hard to know for sure how much. So yeah, so getting to the second path here, it was path 5. So yeah, I was looking for more of an easier path for my next path. This was like 2 weeks ago or something. So yeah, I looked at this path. I'm like, yeah, okay, Stark Spidey should be able to do this. So I farmed up a lot of potions. I farmed up. I had revives in the stash, 20% revives. So yeah, I went through here. I was at like 5 revives around here. I was doing really good. Soloed Falcon. I don't think I soloed Gamora. No, I think I did solo Gamora. Went against Miles. That fight went smoothly. Black Widow wasn't too bad. Blue Cyclops, first time fighting him, went really well. It took me like 4 revives. Ultron went extremely well. It's used L3s. All these fights went well. This run was probably, some people were saying it was the best streamed run on YouTube. It went really good. It was 34 revives total. But so I put on here 1360 units. That's for counting all the revives. But guys, these were, keep in mind that probably more than half of these were 20% revives. Probably most of them. Yeah, a lot of them were, but I counted them as the 40% revives. Just because you can't buy the 20% one, so I counted it as that. And then 2,000 units for potions. Yeah, that's what I put the unit value for that run at, something like that. It went extremely well, 34 deaths, very happy with that. And then the next path was this path here, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this path here. So yeah, Black Panther Civil War, that fight went pretty good. Wasn't too bad at all. This fight's a little annoying. I changed the way I play. Venompool, he was a pain in the ass, but it wasn't too bad. Doctor Strange, this fight went really good. I think it was only 1 revive, actually. It went extremely well. Kamala Khan, I actually timed out on this Kamala Khan here. That fight went extremely well. And this run went really good, too. Again, 34 revives, the same amount. It's funny. And on this path, is, like I said, again, 1360 units in revives. Again, I probably have some 20% revives, but I'm just counting it as 40%. And then 1800 units in potions. These weren't farmed. These ones I actually had units for, but these potions here, I farmed up all those ones. And then the next path 4 was this one. So yeah, this is when I took up Blade to rank 4. So I had some team revives here. So Magneto with Blade went extremely well. Venompool, again, he was a pain. We took care of him. Blue Cyclops again was pretty good. And we actually took Rhino on this path, I'm pretty sure. And we 2-shotted him. That fight went extremely well. And then Venom gave me some problems on this path. I don't know why. But yeah, that path wasn't too bad. 69 revives. It was a lot more revives. But I don't know why, guys. It was more so Labyrinth fatigue. This I did path 3 and 4 in the same day, and yeah, I started feeling it right here. You can see that my performance probably went down if you look on the streams. Yeah, I didn't take guillotine on this. Wait, was this the guillotine? No. I think that was on the next one. So yeah, path number 5. Or was that on this path? Actually, yeah, that's why there's a lot on this path too. I'm pretty sure I took A-bomb and guillotine on this path. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, I took A-bomb and guillotine on this path here, and with Blade, and yeah, so that was interesting. So basically, Blade, he has a % chance, because I had danger sense, so he has a set chance to trigger the enigmatic for A-bomb and Gilly, which is you start with a poison or a bleed, and this bleed or poison, if it procs, it'll kill you. If not, you can survive the fight with Blade. But my Blade was unawakened, so I couldn't regen, so that sucked. But yeah, that I think it was one of these paths I took, though. I'm not really sure which one. But yeah, I had team revives as well. So yeah, that was that path. And then the next path, and so for that path 4 here, 2,700 units for 69 revives, 1,000 units for potions, and then 500 units for the team revives. So yeah, the next path 5, was this one here. So we actually hit Spider-Man on this path. So Agent Venom went extremely well with Blade. Blade is very good for fighting this guy. Awakened Blade would have saved me so many units, revives, potions. But yeah, he still did extremely well unawakened. Colossus actually gave me some problems on this path. I don't know why, man. I was just tired. Falcon went well. Gamora went well. Actually, Magic was bugged. Blade was not triggering his danger sense, which he should be, because she's a dimensional being, so it doesn't matter if I have the Mystic Synergy or anything. So that's bugged. I made a post on the forums about it. I think Kabam responded. So yeah, War Machine went okay. It was a bit of an adjustment with Spidey, trying to punish the L1 and then getting slapped around. Ant-Man, he wasn't too bad with Blade. Just used the L1, kept bleeding him. But Spider-Man with Archangel, yeah, that was pretty rough, man. It took me a little while to get in that groove, but once we got in that groove, it wasn't too bad. We had a couple of good attempts. X23 went pretty well. Again, it took a little bit to adjust to that fight, but once we did, we had a lot of really good runs. And then towards the end, I was getting caught by her L1. I'd evade it, and then I'd go in and I'd get caught by it. I don't know, it was messing me up. But yeah, that fight went pretty well. This path wasn't too bad. So this was actually path number 5. So it was 70 revives, 10 team revives. So we were using team revives for Archangel. So yeah, this one was pretty costly. 2,800 units in revives, 1,000 in team revives, and then 800 for potions. The next path, path 6, this one was the Electro path. This one here. So yeah, OG Vision gave me some problems. Thor Jane Foster wasn't too bad. Thor was not too bad at all. We had over a 700 hit combo on him with Blade, which is pretty sweet. This Electro fight, guys, this was probably my worst fight in Labyrinth. It took me so many resources because I brought in Archangel. And guys, if you're going to do Labyrinth, get an Awakened Gwenpool for this Electro, please. Archangel is not good for this fight. He is not good for this fight. He can do it, but he does not do it very well compared to Gwenpool. Yeah, I don't advise using Archangel. I went in originally thinking Blade would work, but Unawakened Blade, he just got eaten. If you have an Awakened Blade at rank 4, I hear that you can do it. You can regen, definitely not a bad idea, but I would still bring a Gwenpool along just in case. But yeah, Unawakened Blade at rank 4, I don't advise it at all. If I was really bad. That was also right around the time where we got this. So factoring this in was a little more difficult. If I move my webcam here, we picked up Graphics Inc. Huge support from him on these runs, these final 2 runs. He sent over a lot of gifts, man. It helps so much. 50 revives, 50 of each potion, and a whole bunch of boosts. So huge shout out to Graphics, man. So generous of him, so kind. He also sent over $300 in super chats. Just thank you so much, man. Yeah, but yeah, that's why on these next few paths that I put there's so much units for potions, because I had to factor in all those potions and everything. And also a huge shout out to everyone who sent over gifts. I don't have screenshots of everything and everyone, but huge shout out to everyone. I actually have pretty much everyone on my friends list still. So we'll take a look at that after. But yeah, so let's just keep going here. So this path, Electro is horrible. Strange gave me a little bit more trouble on the second time. Wasn't too bad though. Moon Knight, he gave me a little bit of trouble as well, but wasn't too bad. Rocket Maestro, easy stuff there. So yeah, this path, I started using those potions. So 2,800 for 72 revives, 16 revives. So that's this. Then 1,500 in potions. I didn't use all the potions though. I wanted to save some for the other path. Yeah, I used a lot of potions in the last path for Juggernaut. So yeah, let's start talking about the last path, the final path, guys. So this one, man. And guys, keep in mind that so yeah, path 3 and 4 were done on the same day. Path 5 was done on its own day. That one was more of a tricky path though. Agent Venom, Spider-Man, and X23. So yeah, that's why I had to use a lot of team revives for that path. And then path 6 and 7 were also done on the same day. So yeah, it was pretty brutal. And these were all one day after each another. So this was done in a day, this was done the next day, and then these 2 were done on the next day for the 100%. So it took a lot out of me, man. It took a lot out of me. Yeah, this path. So yeah, I didn't have to hit an A-bomb. I already hit him. So yeah, we went up here. All these fights pretty easy. Went against Groot. This fight was extremely easy. 1 revive on Groot. No problem at all there. OG Vision. Second time around on this guy went a lot better than the first. Really got into the groove. Was fighting him. That fight went great. Thor's not on this path. We went here to Juggernaut. Guys, this is my favorite fight in the whole game. It's so much fun. I'm going to be posting this video after of fighting this Juggernaut. With Blade, we had like 3 amazing runs on him. I took him down in like 4 team revives. Or 3 team revives, I think it was. It went phenomenal. Blade is probably the best champion in the game for this fight at rank 4. Archangel could be a bit better, or the same. I think Blade's better though, in my personal opinion. Unawakened Blade. It was rough. It was rough. It was still a lot of fun, but if Blade was awakened, this fight would have been a lot easier because I could basically you're taking a lot of blocked hits. So if he was awakened, I could just regen back, but I couldn't do that, so I had to die eventually when I lost health. So yeah, but this fight was so much fun, so much fun. Hulkbuster was easy. It was like a 2-shot. Black Widow again, same stuff there. And then we actually did not fight Cyclops here. We actually skipped him. Went for Strange again, just for the sheer fact that I don't have to fight these 3 champions and I can skip here. So yeah, I made my own alterations to these maps. I went here to Doctor Strange, then went and fought Kamala Khan again, then went here to Maestro through Rocket. So yeah, that path. Final path, it was the most expensive one by far because I used a lot of potions. I boosted up fully for Juggernaut. So yeah, 264 units for the 66 revives, 700 units for the team revives, and then 2,500 units for the potions. Yeah, and here, note all these items are in different varieties. 20% revives instead of 40%. I calculated them all as 40%, even though some of them are 20%. That's just the way I calculated it. It could be easier for the unit cost and everything. Also, a good amount of items came from gifts and from you guys, very generous people. So thank you guys for that. And also here, note that these aren't going to be exact numbers. Unit evaluation, more of an educated guesstimate. So yeah, because I can't. It would take me. I'd have to watch through each stream, calculate each item. That would take forever. So yeah. So the total unit cost is about 29,200 units, factoring boosting as well, about 30,000 units on the dot. And note that this is factoring gifts, farmed items, and bought items. Everything to one round number for you guys. Figured that'd be the easiest way to do it. And once again, thank you to everyone who sent over items, big and small. It all helped out and was appreciated. And just to note that I did not ask for any items. People very generously offered, and I appreciated the support and did not turn it down. See, I had some people on the stream saying 17k units and he's begging for items. Like, I was not begging. Very generous people asked to add me, and I accepted. Really appreciated all the support. I just wanted to clear that up in case anyone was wondering. Because yeah, I did have the units, and I was not afraid to dip into those units. But yeah, Graphics pretty much funded the last 2 paths himself. Very, very thankful to him and everyone else who sent over the units, or the items, excuse me. So yeah, if we shut this off real quick, we can open up the friends list. I have not deleted anyone from the Labyrinth streams. So yeah, huge shout out to everyone on here. I'm pretty sure pretty much everyone on here sent over some items. So we got Jolt, Badeau, Akshay, Armando, Banana Rope, Cloak didn't send over anything, Clobbering Time, Deuce Wolf, El Minister, Joel didn't send over anything, Graphics Inc., huge shout out to Graphics, man, the man himself. IFAP sent over some items for sure, J4 Meyer sent over some items, J-Day, Momo, Mr. Roboto, Ovano Hutch, Piccolo, Rockfed, Shalinar. Yeah, I don't know if he or T-Rex sent over anything, but yeah, huge shout out to all those guys on the friends list. Really do appreciate the support, guys. Yeah, so that's oops. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. But around 30,000 units for the 100%. But again, that was factoring everything. Honestly, I know for a fact that I could have done 100% Labyrinth without spending any of my own units, without getting gifts, for sure. Because I did that. I proved that on this path right here. I spent none of my actual units on either of these paths. 34 deaths essentially. And on this path too, I farmed up a lot of potions. As you can see here, about 2,000 units worth of potions, all farmed. Didn't buy any of those. Went in, just healed. I could heal, feel free to heal, revive, and just go into fights confidently. And yeah, I used no units at all. I could have done that, but I decided to go for 100%. So I used over 10,000 of my own units. roughly like 8 to 10,000 my own units in here. The rest was a lot of it farmed, a lot of it sent over. Yeah, so guys, Labyrinth has been 100%ed. Again, huge shout out to everyone supporting the streams, be it just watching, be it being on Skype, be it sending over super chats, PayPal donations, or sending in-game items. So a huge shout out to everyone. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all the support on Labyrinth, guys. We're done, and I am ready to conquer the next content that comes. 5.4, day 1. We're getting it down, guys. Come to this channel if you want to see that 5.4 day 1 100%ed. I will be live until it's done. Might have to take a little break to break up the streams, but yeah, we're going so hard. Cannot wait for that. So guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Again, thank you for all the support. More Labyrinth videos to come for sure. Yeah, this was just the breakdown. I had to get this video out. Sorry guys, I've just been so busy lately, just recovering from Labyrinth. But yeah, we're getting back on the video grind. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the support once again. Thank you guys. Gonna end this video. It's been 20 minutes. Damn. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.